there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany with Bits of Brit Leveling Up. I try to post new videos every week about my journey with my physical, mental, financial, and spiritual health. Today's video is going up today. Actually, I should probably hurry up. It's the last Tuesday of the month, so that means it's my declutter series. I don't know why I say declutter so weird. I don't know. But one of my biggest pet peeves is when I'm trying to watch a declutter video and all of a sudden the person is just talking nonstop and rambling. So I'm not going to really go ahead and ramble too much. I just want to go ahead and let you know the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is kind of take a look at my Use It All Up challenge video. If you have not seen that video, I'll link it above here or down below here, or both, and you can go ahead and take a look at that. With my Use It All Up challenge, I did struggle quite a bit, but let's go ahead and just take a quick look at that. This is what we have from the Use It All Up challenge, and then this stuff. So this is all the food that I didn't eat that's either expired or freezer burnt and just not, taken out of, I just need to take that out of the fridge. So everything from like this side over I've used, or I'm just going to go ahead and toss. Like this, I looked at the tea bags and they're yellow on the inside, not like from the tint of the tea, but like because there was dust and stuff on them. Pretty gross. So I'm throwing that away. I'm throwing away the PB because it expires on the 12th, and I did leave some over there to use. So all of this is, I used that all up. Okay, that's a fib, not all of it. But let me go ahead and get to this. Yeah, I definitely didn't do all the dishes in my sink. But for my bathroom Use It All Up challenge, like I'm gonna just go ahead and twist it this way. Like I said, I wanted to go ahead and use these things up. However, I didn't quite use them all up yet, but I'm not going to declutter them because I realized that I really do like them. Like, I remember why I like this one, so there's still a little bit left in that one I'm going to go ahead and use. I'm going to go ahead and change the date to February, but I doubt that it will be in the next one because I am going to use that. This one, funny story, my hands are actually a lot better. I didn't realize that it was actually going to tan my skin as much as it did, and my whole entire hands were orange from putting it on during the night and then going to bed. It's kind of funny. And then I've been eating these gummies, and they're not the worst, but I mean, they're not the best. And I just felt like I'm gonna go ahead and just use these all up. I did decide to go ahead and hold on to this as well because I want to try to do the cleanse. It's really not a bad cleanse. All you have to do is 2 of these bottles twice a day for 2 days. However, I'm having a hard time committing to eating healthy more recently. I'm sure it's because of this interesting stress that I'm putting myself through. But then I have like the stuff that were in these bags. I did just go ahead and put in the smaller bags and then label them. So like in this big container was only 4 of these post-workout things. So I did go ahead and separate those. And then I did go ahead and keep a few of these ones because I really do like that one. So I do have those stuck back there. And then like I mentioned, I did keep some of the PB, and it does expire on the 12th. And then I will go ahead and toss it out by then. So that's what we have from the Use It All Up challenge. So like I mentioned, I am not going to declutter these quite yet because I realized that I do like them. I just have a hard time committing to stuff. So I now am committing to using these all up, and then I am committing to getting rid of all those because I did already use those all up. But let's go ahead and get into the declutter because there's quite a bit of stuff over here that I should take care of. I thought I would go through the fridge really quick, and I found some more stuff. Like this here, that's expired in October, December, October, May, and then this brown rice, I didn't even realize, but it has a best used by date of October of 2019. All right, just kidding, 2021. And I can't get on the brown rice kick, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. This is super hard on my teeth, and I didn't like them as much as I thought. And this cheese, it looks like it's kind of, you can't really tell, but it's discoloring and bubbling up at the bottom, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that. And one other thing that I realized, I have a meeting in 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Well, it is almost 3 o'clock. I took my break around 12:30, and I feel like I'm failing majorly, but let me go ahead and just get to this and get this all done so that I can try to get this posted at some point today. Let's go ahead and start here. in here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm finally going to go ahead and get rid of this. I've tried cleaning this out multiple times and it's just, oh, it's a humidifier. And it's just not as clean, and I feel like I'm not getting good breath. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and put these two items in the declutter area, or in the garage. I want to declutter, but I don't want to get rid of quite yet. Boxes. I'll show those to you guys later. All right, here in the garage, I have these 3 totes of items that I've decluttered out of the house, but I'm holding on to for when we get a house, because I keep saying, oh, when I have more space, I'll use all the things. So I guess this is what people would call their fantasy self. So yeah, that's what I'm referring to. Before I get in any more into this declutter and start pulling stuff out from under there, I need to start organizing this, because I'm not getting rid of all of this. Some of the stuff I'm just moving to the garage since we're not using it now, and kind of getting it prepared for whenever we get a house or whatever. So let me go ahead and do that really fast. I split it up in between what I'm keeping and what I'm actually decluttering, so let me go ahead and go through that really fast with you. And I am taking this stuff out to the garage. So the stuff was underneath the stairs, and I do want to hold on to those for when we move. I just don't want them in the house now. And if I can get them out of the house and in the garage and ready to pack in the U-Haul, trying to manifest that move, I'm going to. And so I have some like paper bags and some random moving stuff in there that I'm going to put in the garage, and then I'm going to go ahead and put those things in here so that it's easier to pack, and then those 2 vases and that little container of fall stuff I'm going to go ahead and put in one of my totes, and I'll show you. And then of course that's my random catch-all place. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that right now. I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to keep this. I don't know if you've ever seen what it is. It's one of those like, oh, yeah, it's a workout thing. So one day I hope to have a gym, so I don't know what I'm doing with that. That might be in the garage keep. But I went through all of my stuff. Like, I don't know why I always keep the dang calendars. Last year I think I got rid of 3 of them, and for like 2019 and 2020. So beginning of the year, I'm just getting rid of the last year's calendars. And then I have a weird thing with scissors. I have so many scissors around the house. I'm finally parting with one of them. And then I just have miscellaneous stuff that I'm finally realizing that I don't need. Weird. Okay. So let me talk about this candle for a second. I see that there is nothing left in there to burn, but I would normally keep that to try to burn it for some reason. So proud of myself, making big moves and getting rid of that. And then just some miscellaneous things like, come on, that towel's, come on. Like, I don't even use that anymore. So getting rid of that random SpongeBob thing. And I tried this out. This is supposed to be a battery pack that charges your phone, and it didn't work, and I've held on to that for years. And so I'm finally getting rid of that, and just some miscellaneous things here. The 2 bags, and then all of the food and the use it all up challenge things that we have, as well as this humidifier that you've seen. And then I went through all the coloring books for the kids and got rid of the broken crayons and stuff that doesn't work, and then the magazines from my other vision board video. Sorry, I couldn't remember what the word was for a second. And then I have some extra organizing things that I got rid of up there. One thing I forgot, I'm not putting it in this video. I did go through underneath the stairs and kind of put the rest of my stuff in here. So some people have a junk drawer. I have a junk door, and that's what this is, because I don't have enough drawers or enough space. So like I mentioned, I cleared a bunch of stuff from down here that we're not currently using. Those 3 things, those are things that are going to even stay in the unit when we move, but the rest of the stuff is just like super easy. I could literally just like roll this stuff up and put it in one of those bags, and it would be packed up down here. All right, we're back up in the room. Still have not put my Christmas sweaters away. That's on the to-do list. But I was just looking through here, and the only thing are these 2 things that I threw on the ground. There's holes on both of these, so I don't need them. Still attached to those clothes that don't fit. So I guess that will be for another day. I don't know why. And then I feel like I've gone through everything in here pretty well. Well, I'm kind of surprised. I do not have as much in this declutter as I thought I was going to. So I'm kind of impressed. Like I'm realizing that my decluttering skills and everything is working out perfect. If you haven't seen my other declutter videos, like I mentioned, my declutter method is whatever I want to pack and move to the house when we buy it. Are we in the process of currently buying? No, I'm trying to manifest it though. So the more I work towards that and the harder I work towards it, I'm hoping I'll have the drive to just get it done, or we will have the drive just to get it done. And that is what we have for this time's declutter. Like I mentioned, I'm pretty surprised. Like I've gone through a lot and I'm kind of realizing that I am living that more minimal lifestyle. So I'm kind of excited to continue to go through this journey with you guys. And I know that I mentioned that I'm going to do my declutter series at the end of every Tuesday of every month, or sorry, at the end of every month on the last Tuesday. I said that kind of weird, but I still am going to do that. And even if I'm not actually physically decluttering or I don't have stuff to declutter, I am going to go ahead and go through my different techniques and what I've done and how I have been able to have a better life from decluttering and living with less. But I do thank you for being here with me and watching my videos. If you are interested in following along on my journey with leveling up, even if it's not with my decluttering, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on the notification so you can get notified when I post videos. I hope that you have a good rest of your day and good luck decluttering. Bye!